What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm your co-host Donovan Quick, and the Dolphins stayed put once again at 184, and they took Malik Washington. Now, I've been begging for them to take a wide receiver almost this entire draft, and they go ahead and take one here. Malik Washington, only 5'8", but he is 191 pounds, so it does have that muscle on him. He weighs more than Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, so he has that muscle, he has that builtness. Now, he does only run a 4.47 for being as little as he is, but he does have great burst. He does have great athleticism, and he'll run kind of like through you. He's not afraid of contact. He is also very elusive. His broad jump was very good. His bench press was very good. His vertical, 42.5-inch vertical, put him in the 99th percentile there. So all very good things. And he was the 17th ranked wide receiver in this class, and we get him in the beginning of the 6th round. So I do kind of like where we took him, although I just was not happy with him being as small as he is. I've been begging for a big receiver, a red zone target, and he's just not it, but it doesn't prevent him from doing things. With the new kickoff return rules, he could help a lot in the return game. I know we have Braxton Berrios, but him and Braxton can be a nice tandem there. Look, he does have great field vision as well. He finds the soft spots in the zones, and he's able to get open in man coverage as well, as long as it's off man coverage. He does struggle a little bit with press man, with a physical press man coverage, which he's going to see a lot in the NFL, but we can use him in a lot of the same ways that, say, we use Tyreek. We get Tyreek running before or as the snap is going, so that way he kind of has a head start. That way the DBs can't get his hands on him. We can use him in similar ways. Obviously, he's not as fast as Tyreek, Achane, Mostert, Jalen Wright, Jalen Waddle. Like, he's not as fast as any of these guys, and probably not even as fast as Eric Ezukama. But he is very elusive. He is very physical. He does need to improve his blocking. I mean, being at only 5'8", there's only so much he can do there to be really effective in the run game. So, like, once again, I wanted a big body guy that can go in there and that, when we put Tyreek and Waddle in there, it's almost evident that we're not going to throw it, right? Or that we're not going to run it. Because every time that we put Craycraft and Cedric Wilson, who's not going to be Cedric Wilson anymore, but we put Craycraft out there along with, our tight ends, then it's very evident that we're running the ball because we're not going to pass it to those guys. So I wanted someone that can at least come in and be effective on both sides of the ball, blocking and receiving wise. So, like, as much as I like the pick and it's a great value pick, it fits the theme of, once again, getting the best player available. I'm just not a fan of this pick because of how small he is. Look, he could be a great player, but we're already so small on that side of the ball. Our biggest player on that side of the ball that is a threat in the receiving game is Jonnu Smith, and maybe even Mostert after that. Then everybody else after that is under 6 feet tall. And I'm not a fan of that, because when it comes down to crunch time and 2-minute drills, sometimes you just need to be able to throw the ball up there and let your receivers go get it. And I don't want to be throwing jump balls to Jalen Waddle or Tyreek Hill, these guys that are under 6 feet tall. Look, I love Jalen Waddle. He's not a jump ball guy. Tyreek Hill, he can go up and get it sometimes, but when you're up against a 6'2" corner and you're 5 inches shorter than he is, there's only so much he can do at that point too. So I would absolutely love to go and get a bigger wide receiver. Johnny Wilson, not a big fan of his game. He does have some drop issues, but he's a guy 6'7", 6'6.5", that can, go up and get a ball. He might be there our next pick in 12 picks, I think it is. So maybe he's a guy that we go and get. Maybe even someone out in UDFA land. We will see. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the pick below. As far as the theme goes of best player available, he absolutely is the best player available. I just don't think he fits well with what we're doing here. And maybe he takes over for Braxton Berrios, and that's fine too. I like Braxton, but he's gonna obviously be a lot cheaper over the next 4 years. So yeah, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is probably my least favorite pick, actually. My least favorite pick. It's the best value out of all of them, but probably my least favorite. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Deuces.